Namun yang jelas topiknya akan berkaitan dengan daily topics. Jadi topiknya akan segeneral mungkin saya buat. General maksudnya apa, Miss? General maksudnya adalah saya expect semua yang ada di sini bisa jawab gitu. Jadi dengan pertanyaannya bukan yang spesifik gitu ya. Tapi semua dari kalian dari berbagai background, education background atau dari geographical background semuanya bisa jawab dari daerah manapun, sekolahnya level apapun. I believe that you guys can answer all of the questions that are going to be provided in the class today and for the upcoming classes for sure. Hari ini juga saya udah siapin. Dan begitu juga buat yang next meetings juga akan diusahakan agar bisa segeneral mungkin so that you guys can have your own answer. Dan what I need to remind is that semua jawaban kalian akan saya anggap benar gitu ya. Karena jawabannya akan berupa personal opinion atau pendapat pribadi, jadi bukan jawaban yang bisa benar atau salah gitu. So it's all about your own opinion. Apa namanya opinion itu apa ya? Pendapat itu tidak pernah salah pastinya. And then we are not going to focus on your grammar, on stuff, blah blah blah. No, but the focus is on how you can express yourself. Jadi fokusnya adalah gimana kamu bisa nge-share pengalaman dan opini kamu. Hanya sampai di situ, kita nggak ngomongin grammar, kita nggak ngomongin yang lainnya. So if you think that your grammar is not really good, Miss, terus kayak Miss aku belum pede dan sebagainya, this is a place for you to learn. Nah, saya nggak akan bahas sedetail itu, tapi saya mau lihat kalian bisa nggak nyampein ide yang come up gitu, yang datang ke kepala kalian tanpa merasa kesulitan gitu ya untuk menjelaskannya. Oke, langsung aja. Saya ada drop questionnya di chat box, teman-teman bisa langsung cek. What makes online learning better than on-site learning? Karena semua yang di sini kita sedang belajar online, jadi saya harap semua punya jawaban tentang ini. Apa menurut kamu, apa yang membuat online learning ini lebih baik daripada on-site learning? On-site learning ini offline learning lah gitu ya. Belajar secara langsung, belajar tatap muka. Apa kelebihan online dibandingkan pembelajaran tatap muka? Mention three factors and explain why. Sebutkan tiga hal kenapa online learning ini menurut kamu lebih baik daripada offline class. Dan jelaskan kenapa. Kenapa tuh lebih baik. Kayak gitu ya. Oke, I'm just gonna give you time to think and prepare for your answer. Saya akan berikan waktu untuk berpikir dan mencatat jawabannya. Kemudian, jika teman-teman sudah siap dengan jawabannya, bisa raise hand, karena jawabannya tidak akan saya bacakan lewat chat box, tapi saya mau dengar langsung gitu ya, melalui speaking. Semoga jelas, jadi jawabannya akan dijawab melalui, pertanyaannya harus dijawab melalui speaking, jadi teman-teman yang siap bisa langsung menggunakan fitur raise hand, dan saya akan panggil namanya satu persatu. Thank you, saya akan beri mungkin sekitar 8 menit, starts from now. Oke, saya udah punya 2 orang yang nulis jawabannya di chat box. Untuk Dadan lagi di jalan. Kalau Rosita apakah sedang di jalan juga? Kalau nggak di jalan, I hope you can just pick it up ya. Coba deh, Rosita. Halo.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, are you on your way to somewhere?
No, I'm
Okay,
in bedroom.
then please pick it up. You don't need to write it down there. Mau jadi yang pertama?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Huh? I think 3 things that make online learning better than on-site learning is that students have a more relaxed time that usually because teaching and learning activities take place more quickly. Then, the text given tend to be easier so the student can answer them perfectly. And lastly, online learning makes students able to operate computer or smartphone better. For example, we know how to use Excel and etc. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Rosita. That's quite clear. Dari main ideasnya dan supporting ideasnya juga sudah disampaikan. I think it's just very enough for me. The first one is that students will have more time to relax, and the second one, I think this is just a very common answer ya. People, not a common answer, but common opinion. Kayaknya saya sering banget dengar dari student itu bilang bahwa when we are in an online learning or online class, the assignment or task that are given tended to be easier katanya ya. Dan kayaknya saya agree sih karena saya juga sedang ambil kuliah lagi gitu, and I think yeah, there are a lot of differences between those who take offline and online classes. Yang online tuh pasti lebih banyak keringanan gitu ya. And that's why I really love online classes. And then the last one is that to make students be able to operate computers and smartphones. So to be able to operate gadgets, yeah, let's say, to support their process of learning. Okay, very good, Rosita. Thank you. Sebelum lanjut, saya bacain punyanya Dadan karena Dadan sedang di jalan. For Dadan, we can do it everywhere. Can do it with another. Oh, okay. While doing another activity, and can do it in flexible time. I'm an employee, so I have another activity to do, and I only have little time. Okay, benar banget. So online learning or online classes can be taken in a very short time and at any place and anywhere. Kalau kelasnya itu mungkin sekolah, kayaknya nggak bisa at any time ya. But then we can access the material literally anytime and at anywhere. Misalnya kayak Dadan aja sekarang, he's on his way, tapi dia masih bisa akses kelasnya English Lab gitu kan. Meskipun dia lagi di jalan. So that's actually one of the biggest advantage of taking an online class. So thank you very much. Dadan sudah menyempatkan. Next I have Yulia. Silakan Yulia.
Hello, Miss.
Silakan.
Good evening, everyone. I will answer what makes online learning better than on-site learning. Because I think I can save cost and time and be more practical and flexible and fun learning experience and more personal, and the last alternative during social distancing, because we all know 2 years ago we had to do social distancing because of COVID-19. Thank you.
Okay. So it's only one?
No.
Because to support social distancing in COVID-19?
No. I have 5 factors.
Oh, okay. Okay. Would you mind to repeat the other
Okay.
one rather than COVID? Because I only heard COVID and the social distancing one.
Oh, okay. For the first, I can save cost and time.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Jadi itu kayak mensupport si COVID-19 ini ya, all in all.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't get it. Thank you very much, Julia. Jadi, jadi tadi ada 5 factors that basically can be very useful to support what we call by social distancing and the COVID-19 pandemic. But I think today, saya nggak tahu ya, but in my campus, itu orang udah pada mulai ini, offline classes. Saya nggak tahu deh di bagaimana di tempat kalian gitu ya. Tapi kalau di saya udah pada mulai offline classes. Kalau saya kebetulan hanya tinggal ngerjain tesis, jadi saya bisa online. Tapi adik-adik tingkat yang masih di semester 1 atau 2, mereka harus offline classes. Jadi saya merasa cukup diuntungkan ya. So I can do a lot of things in my house while doing the class too, while doing the degree too. Sorry, Miss, suaranya tidak kedengeran. Iya kah? Teman-teman yang lain bisa dengar suara saya nggak ya? Tadi kayaknya sih bisa deh. Halo? Oh, yang lainnya nggak dengar ya? Ada yang bisa jawab saya nggak ya? I can. Oke, teman-teman yang lain bisa dengar nih. Anto, sorry, do you have problem with your... Mana sih Anto ini masuk nggak ininya? Oh, Anto, kamu belum connect ini deh, belum connect microphone deh. Oke, bentar ya, saya kasih tahu Anto dulu. Connect microphone atau headphone gitu ya. Terlihat tidak ada logonya ya. Oke, pertanyaan bisa diulang, bisa sebentar ya. Saya copy paste sebelum lanjut. Maaf ya teman-teman. Oke, silakan. Tanti, it's your time dear. Tanti Puspita.
Hello, Miss.
Hello.
Okay. In my opinion, the benefits of online learning include, for one, can study anywhere, can repeat the material in the form of video records, the situation of the study room can be more relaxed.
Okay, that is all. Oke, itu aja ya Tanti. Oke, thank you very much. I think yang saya perlu highlight dari jawabannya Tanti adalah the second point. Yang dia bilang bahwa whenever we are in an online class, we can just repeat the material at any time and at anywhere. Kalau tadi, ini kan similar sama jawabannya si Dadan tadi yang about materinya bisa kita akses kapan saja dan di mana saja gitu ya. And I think most of online classes, kebanyakan kelas online itu selalu menyediakan recording ya, yang saya tahu ya. And actually that's another advantage that we can take from online class. Nah, kita bisa review lagi. Kadang-kadang kita nggak dengar teacher tadi ngomong apa, atau nggak dengar dosen lagi ngomong apa, because we're in an online class dan kita punya recordingnya. Kita bisa langsung putar ulang aja gitu ya. And that's very good. I think very bukan hanya itu beneficial ya, tapi it's a fun way to learn gitu. Karena kita belajar sounds that it's not actually instructive. Sebenarnya nggak interactive learning ya, karena kita udah lihat recording aja, tapi kita bisa merasa dibimbing gitu with the recording. So I think that's very good. Okay, thank you. Tadi siapa? Tanti ya? Very good, thank you. Yang lainnya silahkan angkat tangan ya. Saya cuma masih punya 4 orang nih, kita masih punya banyak waktu. Oke, silakan Winda Mailani. Winda, are you there? Okay, good.
Hello, Miss.
Yeah, hello. Go on.
Thank you for the time. The three factors that makes online learning better than on-site learning, in my opinion, is first, I can record my activities on online learning, so the recording can be accessed at any time and everywhere. The second, online learning gives me the opportunity to access so many material so that so that I can gain more information about the material, and the last I can use my smartphone or my computer to make easier for me in learning because there are so many items to support and help me in learning. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Very clear, Winda. So one of the point that I want to highlight is the third one, I guess. It's about using gadgets in supporting your learning. I highly believe on this because, yeah, I'm quite experienced and having a quite good experience in how I utilize my gadgets or another or any other things inside gadgets. Kayak kita punya apps, kita punya websites and others that we can um, use for or utilize to support our learning process. Dan kayaknya itu sangat-sangat membantu ya. Karena kalau kita di offline classes mau browsing juga bisa malu sama dosennya atau nggak diperbolehkan mungkin. But I have one question there about this gitu. How if you are in an online examination? Gimana sih, saya mau tahu deh, mau dengar beberapa jawaban teman-teman. Kalau kalian lagi di ujian online, itu kan pasti namanya ujian nggak boleh browsing atau or anything. Tapi kebanyakan kalian browsing atau enggak sih kalau ujian online gitu? Tetap buka Google nggak? Misalnya kalau misalnya biasanya buka di HP yang sama akan kelihatan gitu kan. Kalau kita lagi ada aktivitas lain, tapi kan biasanya kita punya lebih dari satu HP di rumah. Jadi kita masih bisa browsing. Teman-teman melakukan itu nggak ya? Apakah teman-teman melakukan itu? Sometimes. Oke, Yulia sometimes. Iya, karena Miss nggak tahu deh itu keuntungan atau kerugian gitu ya. Menurut saya buat si student itu suatu miracle gitu kayak ya udah sih nggak ketahuan juga gitu ya. Tapi buat si teacher, aduh, buat si teacher agak susah juga. But I personally, okay, yes, to find idea katanya Clara. Online examination is so easy for cheating. Yeah, we have a lot of chances to cheat. Gampang banget gitu ya. Kayak, ya Allah gampang banget deh. Pokoknya effortless gitu ya. Nggak kelihatan juga and stuff. To be honest, I did it. Iya, yeah, bener. Saya juga harus jujur ya. Because most of my examinations are writing an essay. If you make a very important exam, I think I need. Yeah, yeah. Agree. Karena apa ya? Sayang banget gitu ada kesempatan tapi dibuang-buang. Tapi saya punya notes ya, saya nggak menyalahkan teman-teman yang melakukan itu. I don't think it's 100% wrong. Karena tapi saya setuju sama yang tadi ya, to look for mana tadi ya, to look for ideas. Tadi ada yang bilang, oh Clara ya, saya setuju banget. Karena kadang-kadang di mana ada kebebasan di situ saya tambah bingung. Beneran, saya nggak tahu apakah is there any of you who feel the same like me? Tapi kalau saya dibebasin buka apapun itu saya dibebasin, saya malah bingung. Aduh, enaknya buka yang mana? Terus mana jawaban yang benar? Jadi usually saya hanya baca, saya hanya scroll, terus saya dapat ide sendiri dari apa yang udah saya baca, terus saya rangkum jadi satu gitu. That's what I did. Kayaknya itu masih agak halal deh ya. Masih nggak terlalu ilegal gitu ya. Kalau yang ilegal itu ya copying without paraphrasing. Jadi langsung copy paste tanpa mengubah kata-katanya, mengubah kalimatnya itu sih udah ilegal banget ya. Jadi teman-teman tipsnya kalau emang mau browsing ya diubah lah ya. Supaya kita juga nggak dapet dosanya. Dan Google kan pasti bisa ngecek ya. Jawaban kamu bisa langsung di paste ke Google dan ternyata langsung ada web yang menuliskan hal yang persis gitu kan jadi ketahuan banget ya kalau kita ngerpe. So be careful. Okay, thank you. Tadi dari Winda Meilani. Very good. Next I have Shirley.
Good afternoon, Miss and everyone.
Hello.
Alright, I will begin right now. The first one is it saves a lot of your time since you don't need to write to the point assembly, to the classroom, which based on my experience is really like far away, very and far off. Oh my god, because my school is really far from my house and it starts from when I still in the SD, ST, SMT, SMA until college. And the second one is you can save more money than to one-side learning. It's exactly what it is. I'm sure a lot of you guys know why. Actually, I got a bit of mental shock when I moved into my boarding house alone for the first time. And I really have to handle my fiances carefully. And yeah, at that time, I really felt low at that day. But fortunately, I have a really supportive families. And the third, when we have an online learning, we can easily record the learning and teaching process. And we can watch it again until we can get a grasp of it. And the last, as far as I can tell, online learning is the most efficient and effective way to communicate. But in the condition when we kind of like lack, lack time and distance. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Shagni. So, I just want to clarify your second point. You say that you were shocked when you need to go to a boarding house because you get stuck in your boarding house and it's just kind of hard for you to manage your finance or fiance. Saya kurang dengar deh. Fiance it's tunangan, kalau finance keuangan yang mana nih? I need your clarification, Shagni. Oh, keuangan. Okay, finance. Okay, good. Thank you, Shagni. That's fine. No need to sorry. Okay, yeah, I think finance is one of the thing that is um sorry that is can bring a trouble to one of to I think to the aspect of our lives in the pandemic COVID-19 karena kayak gila kita need to protect ourselves gitu, and for me myself I actually decreased the number of me going outside my house. Jadi saya lebih pilih untuk go makanan ya GoFoodin atau GrabFood. Belanja juga kan ada tuh GoMartnya, and I guess itu juga perlu biaya gitu. And whenever we get stuck in our house, we need another thing to entertain ourselves. Saya nonton beberapa online concert dan itu juga berhubungan sama finance tentunya. Tanpa dirasa saya udah kehilangan berapa banyak tabungan and stuff because I need to, I need to entertain myself whenever we just stuck in our house. Kemana-mana juga takut, kemana-mana juga males karena nggak mau nerima the risks, resikonya saya nggak mau terima. Jadi ya harus dibayar dengan a bunch of money. Thank you very much, Shagni. Good, very good. Next, Clara. Silakan, Clara.
Okay, hello, Miss
Hi.
Libby.
Hello.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for the time. Let me answer my about the questions. 3 factors what makes online learning better than on-site learning. The first, about my opinion, I think the first it is about time, because online learning more flexible on time, and I feel also can manage my time well to do something, which is I can study about where is my priority. And the second about feeling. Why? Because I think I feel more enjoy and comfortable can study and learning as online learning, but and also I can build my confidence to be brave, speak to English speaking, then I must to speak in front of all of many people. And the third, I think about spending, because I think online class it's more thrifty and worth it for me, and I'm not to go to the place to take course, but only take my gadget and have a good connection. I can study and learning English with many people, with many friends, wherever we are now, not in the same place. I think it's my opinion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Clara. That's very comprehensive, sangat lengkap. So yeah, you mentioned about building your relationship and also building your confidence. I think that's quite interesting because when it comes to speak in front of many people, the pressure is there, I know. Even saya juga pasti, meskipun saya udah do that for several times, tapi ketika kita baru mau mulai to speak in front of a lot of people, pasti ada pressure di sana, pasti kita merasa nervous and stuff. Bahkan buat Zoom meeting juga, saya tuh menit-menit pertama pasti ada nervousnya. If you wanna, if you wanna know, pasti kayak aduh, ini ada murid baru ya. Nah, saya merasa itu pasti ada orang asing di dalam dan stuff. Tapi ya, seiring berjalannya waktu, maybe that's gonna make us feel more comfortable karena tadi yang dikatakan Clara, kita nggak perlu ketemu face to face. Saya bisa bangun kepercayaan diri saya lebih dengan mencoba bicara pada orang melalui online meetings. And I think that's a very good idea, Clara. Thank you. Sangat detail. Jadi yang saya pengen itu yang personal ya, seperti Clara punya gitu. Clara bilang karena ibaratnya kayak itu masalahnya dia sendiri. Clara ini berarti malu gitu kalau ngomong di depan orang banyak. Itu kan personal problem. Dan apa gitu? Apa keuntungan online learning ini buat your personal problem? Kalau bisa yang next seperti itu ya. That's very good. Thank you, Clara. Miss izin leave meeting sebentar. Silakan, Fanny. Terus tadi saya ada lihat Iin ya. Iin silakan raise hand Iin. Nanti saya akan panggil namanya. Terus Iin bisa sampaikan jawabannya. Iin semoga masih di sini ya. Oke. Sambil menunggu, saya lanjut dulu ke Gracia. Halo.
Hello, Miss.
Okay.
Okay. For the first, maybe many of you can access it via handphone or laptop and can record. We record to be able to hear again what we may not understand. And secondly, by learning online, we can get to know friends from various cities. For example, we are here from various cities and we can get to know each other. And yang ketiga, we can set the time. Why do I say can manage the time? Because we already know for online learning time, we can manage work time and study time. But for me, it's not enough to learn online because I don't understand enough. No.
Okay, that's all? Okay, itu aja. Thank you very much, Gracia. Gracia ini artinya bukan makasih ya. Itu gracias ya. Kalau Gracia itu apa ya artinya? I don't know. Grace mungkin ya. In English. Okay, thank you, Gracia, anyway. Jadi dari Gracia adalah to be able to connect with people from various cities. Itu kalau di kayaknya di online course ya. Kalau di sekolah kan kalian ketemu di teman-teman kelas juga ya. Tapi buat di Gracia ini konteksnya adalah sekarang konteks kelas ini gitu. So I really like that. Thank you. Konteks kelas ini adalah Gracia say that she can meet a lot of people from different backgrounds, city backgrounds. Kita pasti datang dari bermacam-macam kota. Saya sendiri datang dari Samarinda dan saya sulit menemukan siswa yang asalnya juga dari Samarinda. Itu sumpah susah banget. Paling di satu meeting tuh ada ya satu atau dua lah. Itu susah banget jujur. Saya nggak tahu. Kebanyakan menurut saya malahan dari Pulau Jawa atau dari kotanya biasanya Medan or kota apa lagi ya? Batam kayak gitu-gitu deh. Dari Samarinda jarang banget. Saya dari Samarinda. Rizka kayak kita apakah Rizka yang sudah pernah ini juga pernah ngomong juga kalau dari Samarinda atau bukan ya? Mungkin iya ya karena saya ingat banget cuma ada satu atau dua orang gitu loh, sedih banget. So I'm just gonna say hi for you, Rizka. Kita sama-sama orang Samarinda nih ya guys ya. Oke, saya akan kopas ini dulu deh materi sebelum lanjut. Ada yang nanya lagi? Oh ya, teman-teman sambil saya ingetin, tadi benar banget ya kata Gracia kita bisa manage time gitu ya. Saya akan relatein ini sama course kita gitu. Kita harusnya bisa manage time berarti oh jam 7 aku akan les berarti aku harus prepare buat itu. Means that jangan melakukan terlalu banyak hal mungkin di jam segitu supaya kalian bisa fokus sama kelas yang diambil gitu ya. Karena saya kasihan banget kalau misalnya teman-teman datangnya telat, apalagi telat setengah jam. Saya kasihan banget karena akan banyak yang dilewatkan gitu ya. Tapi Kecuali unless emang teman-teman mau lihat recordingnya dan itu udah oke buat teman-teman, maka silahkan. Cuman yang saya takut ada beberapa siswa yang waktu itu datang di detik-detik terakhir gitu ya, dia baru datang dan dia bilang bahwa saya nggak dikasih kesempatan bicara, dia bilang misal langsung closing. Jadi saya bingung gitu, sementara ini waktunya emang udah habis gitu ya. Dan waktu udah habis dan kebetulan kakak itu baru masuk, jadi saya bingung deh kalau udah kayak gitu. Jadi demi kenyamanan bersama, teman-teman juga punya waktu lebih banyak untuk menyimak, buat raise hand juga untuk bicara ya. Silakan come earlier. Thank you. Oke, Maya nih. Maya nih, lanjut. Maya nih, oke, good.
Halo.
Halo.
Good evening, Miss and everyone. Today, I want to give my opinion about the question. What makes online learning better than on-site learning? I have three opinions. The first is online learning is more comfortable because online learning, we can do online learning in with our mood, like especially if we do online learning by ourselves, we can study in our mood when we happy or when we sad, we don't do online learning, something like that. And the second is online learning is more efficient because we don't have to expend many energy like for go to school or yeah, like that. Just we just need our internet or laptop or smartphone to do online learning, so that's not a big problem. And the trick is we can do online learning everywhere we want. Like if we get bored at home, we can do online learning at library, cafe, or everywhere. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mayeni. So you mentioned about the advantage of following an online class because we can just adjust the time that we want to learn with our mood. So means that when we are not in a good mood, then maybe some of us prefer to not to learn. Pastinya ya, including me. Tapi saya agak beda deh kayaknya. Saya ketika bete banget dan mentok gitu ya. Saya udah jalan, saya udah apa gitulah ya yang bisa boost my moods. Ternyata saya nggak bisa happy. Saya malahan ngapain? Saya malahan nulis gitu, nulis like an article, journal article saya baca, itu saya malah happy, aneh banget sih. Saya ngerasa itu aneh. Karena di mana posisi saya lagi capek, I really need to entertain myself, tapi ternyata dengan baca tuh ternyata enak juga ya. Mungkin teman-teman yang hobi yang ngebaca kayak gitu juga ya pastinya. Tapi yang unik adalah my hobby is not reading. I hate the reading. Saya benci banget baca, tapi kalau scientific articles, I like that. Okay. Thank you for my ini. Oh tadi, sorry. Yang nextnya itu ada efficient for energy. Jadi nggak buang-buang tenaga untuk go to the site, go to the place. Nggak perlu ke sekolahnya atau nggak perlu ke kursusannya secara offline. Thank you very much, Mayeni. Next, I have... Anto tadi mana ya? Bentar deh, saya takut dia kelewat lagi deh. Soalnya udah dari tadi Anto ini mau bicara. Saya takut. Anto, are you there? Ya. Iya sampean. Halo Anto. Tadi kamu raise hand ya Anto. Sebentar, Miss. Oke, saya skip dulu ya. Saya ke Kresna dulu. Anto kalau mau dipanggil silakan raise hand ya. Saya takut ketinggalan. Silakan Kresna duluan. Kresnawati.
Okay. The reason why it's better to study online is, first, can study anywhere. For example, we can go to our destination. Second, it makes it easier for us to learn. especially if it is intended for all from anywhere. So we don't have to meet in one place, and the advantage is that we can meet and learn with anyone. Third, studying online can also save time, such as not spending time on trips, so that other work and can also be done. Thank
Okay, the third one is about flexibility in time. Benar nggak, Resna? Waktunya fleksibel, mau kamu lagi holiday atau apapun itu, masih bisa tetap belajar. Benar? Resna, saya takut salah dengar ya. Soalnya suara Resna agak mendem. Tadinya. Di saya sih agak mendem. Benar nggak, Resna, begitu poin ketiga? Oh, Resnanya mencatat sesuatu. Resna. Poin ketiga tadi apa? Oke, ada lagi yang terlambat. Dulu. Gimana, Resna? Poin ketiga, please repeat. It's not really clear. Gak bisa di-unmute ya? Kenapa, Resna? Tombol unmute-nya tiba-tiba rusak ya?
Oh, udah.
Nah, tuh bisa. Poin ketiga, Resna. Come on.
Maksudnya kalau lagi di rumah kan, kita ada waktu untuk mengerjakan
yang lain gitu.
Yang lain.
Oke. Baiklah. Thank you, Resna. So means that we have more leisure times gitu ya. Kita punya lebih banyak waktu luang when it comes to have an online learning. Dan tadi juga ada flexible and tempatnya juga it can be done at anywhere. Tadi juga anytime sudah di-mention sama si Resna. Anywhere kan pasti kita bisa sambil baringan gitu ya. Teman-teman mungkin saya nggak tahu, mungkin ada banyak banget yang lagi baring ya. Berbaring di tempat tidurnya karena ini jam pulang kerja ya. Teman-teman lagi pada capek ya. Jadi buat yang capek, jadi kayak penyiar radio ya. Buat teman-teman yang lagi capek, saya akan menemani gitu ya malam teman-teman yang lagi capek sambil disimak teman-temannya. Kalau misalnya teman-teman terlalu lelah untuk bicara gitu, that's fine. Yang penting menyimak teman-temannya aja. Okay, good. Wait ya, tadi saya ada yang nulis jawaban soalnya. Namanya kayak angka-angka gitu deh. Oh, ini nih. Iin deh. Iin mana ya? Saya ini takut banget ada yang ketenggelam kayak gini. Iin Hikmatul. Halo, Iin. Silakan, Iin duluan deh.
Halo,
Iya, silakan di lewat speaking jawabnya Iin. Tidak lewat chat box. Silakan, Iin.
For the first point have been mentioned a lot actually, but I still read it. Okay, save more time because online learning can done anytime and anywhere, and more update about technology because by learning online, students can improve their ability to use various applications. And by learning online, we have more time with family and we have more time for ourselves. That means thank you.
Okay, thank you. Very interesting your last point about having more time with families. Ya, karena I know that when we are a student, saya ingat banget sih when I were a student. Kalau sekarang saya udah online class, so it's not really matter. Tapi dulu when I was a student and I need to go back and forth to my school or to my campus, itu capek banget sih. So that when I have time, I would like to prefer to sleep or do my homework. Nah, jadi kurang waktu gitu ya with my families, and that's very good. Thank you, Iin. Ya, baru Iin ya yang mention tentang family, atau saya mungkin missed. Tapi what I heard, the first one is from Iin. Thank you very much. Okay, next I have Icha. Icha, it's your turn, please.
Okay, good evening, Miss. Do you hear my voice?
It's very clear, Icha.
So, what makes online learning better than on-site learning? Mention 3 factors and explain why. First is more flexible study periods. I mean, if we do online learning, we can record the study and that we did, and we can access it again anytime, anywhere. And the second is my energy. I mean, here it's like I'm kind of people who really comfortable to something at home. Doing something out of home makes me so tired. So that's why I say that online learning can save my energy because I don't need to go out of home. And the last one is it's environmentally friendly because it reduces paper use. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you. That's a real fact that you say that I don't really like to go outside for any activities.
That's
very
it.
interesting. Thank you, Icha. That's very personal actually, but I really like that kind of answer ya, yang bisa sangat personal. Dan teman-teman bisa counter itu ke pertanyaan yang saya berikan. So very good. Thank you, Icha. And the last one is that to reduces the use of paper. Benar banget. Dulu when I was taking my bachelor degree, saya harus print out berjilid-jilid skripsi gitu ya, yang dimana skripsi saya waktu itu cuma 100 halaman aja sih, tapi itu lumayan banget. But then now when I'm doing my thesis for my master degree, karena semuanya online, saya cuma perlu kirim Microsoft Word tanpa saya beli satu rem kertas pun gitu. Jadi ini sangat-sangat hemat dan menjaga bumi gitu ya, to keep ourselves from global warming. Terus juga ada pollution tuh bisa di air, bisa di tanah gitu ya, so it's very very good. It's a very good idea dan enak banget, simple, karena saya paling benci namanya ngeprint, kan itu lama banget nungguinnya jujur. Belum lagi kalau tintanya macet, aduh saya nggak kuat gitu ya nungguinnya. Okay, thank you Ica. Next, Rizka dari Samarinda nih. Cucmei. Halo, Rizka. Oke.
Halo, Miss.
Ya, halo.
Oh, good evening.
Evening, Rizka.
Miss, minggu kemarin kemana? Kok nggak ada sih?
Minggu kemarin digantiin sama Miss Dwi ya?
Iya.
At that time, I think I was feeling under the weather. Makasih udah ditanya. Saya agak kurang enak badan deh last week itu.
Oke.
Jadi saya izin. Saya ditanyain terharu banget. Thank you, Rizka. Oke, silakan lanjut.
To the advantage when studying online, number one, can set the time by learning at home. I can be flexible in managing my time, such as when to do schoolwork, help my parents, raise, worship, and so on. Number two, more flexible time, unlike studying in a classroom with a scheduled set time for entry and exit, and of course, having to wear a uniform. And number three, when learning online at home, the insight children get can be much broader. This is because some of the subject matter in learning is still not available in print media such as bicycle books. Okay, thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Very interesting is your third point about having a lot of subject matters that don't have its physical book, printed out book gitu ya. Banyak banget sih emang mata kuliah atau mata pelajaran yang sebenarnya tidak ada print out booknya, dan biasanya sumber kita bisa dapetin online, dan biasanya will be in an English version. Percaya sama saya kalau misalnya kalian punya suatu interest nih yang spesifik banget, misalnya you really like to cook apa ya misalnya ya, bread, dan breadnya ini benar-benar spesifik gitu, kalian coba aja cari bukunya online tuh pasti ada. Yang enggak, kalau misalnya nggak ada yang print outnya ya berarti dia PDF atau dia yang bentuk articles, itu pasti ada. Karena emang seluas itu sekarang, ternyata saya juga udah beberapa kali browsing tentang subject matter yang sangat spesifik, ternyata ada loh, and that's very surprising. Okay, thank you, Rizka. Next, I have Aini. Oh, we have limited time. Okay. Halo, Aini. Aini.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah, it's your time.
Okay, I want to tell my opinion about the topic. First, I can dress more casually than in on-site learning. Actually, I don't really like wearing shirts, and on my campus, I have to wear a shirt every time I enter class. Number 2, because we can access the class everywhere and can save the time while doing other things. And the last, for me, to learning again, because we can record the lesson material, and if I can understand about the topic, I can watch again the record. That's all,
Okay.
Miss.
Yeah, thank you, Aini. Very good. I think Aini just mentioned about uniform ya, seperti yang disebutkan sama Rizka tadi, kita nggak perlu capek-capek atau repot-repot pakai uniform. Kebetulan di kampus ya Aini uniformnya adalah shirt, jadi bebas gitu. Tapi yang selama dia shirt, saya juga nggak suka pakai shirt jujur. Tapi itu keuntungan sih buat orang-orang yang udah biasa pakai shirt gitu ya. Kalau saya jujur nggak biasa, saya setelannya adalah kaos, not shirt gitu. And biasanya harus ada kerahnya ya, with collar. Kalau misalnya mau kaos tuh harus ada kerahnya, itu yang saya tahu deh kalau di kampus. And that's very, I feel not comfortable with that. Okay, thank you, Aini. Next, I have Raihan. Raihan, halo.
Hello,
Yes.
Miss.
Okay, hello.
Good evening, everyone. I think why online learning is better because the first online learning doesn't take a long time. So personally, I don't have to change my homework or my workout agenda. And secondly, it makes us more relaxed because online learning don't have to go to learning place. And the third is online learning has digital record, so we can remember the lesson whenever we want. That's all. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you very much. So, kayaknya teman-teman pada banyak yang setuju dengan the advantages of being able to rewind the video or the recording of what we have learned in the online class. Dan tadi benar dikatakan, it needs extremely less time, I think, to attend online class. Semuanya jadi simple, everything is going to be more efficient than the on-site class, on-site learning. So thank you, Raihan. Very good and very comprehensive. Sampai saya nggak perlu komentar banyak. Jadi ada tips juga nih, simple tips. Aduh, waktunya cuma 6 menit, semoga ada waktu. Jadi yang saya pengen adalah kalau teman-teman, saya minta 3 reasons gitu ya, 3 factors buat teman-teman supaya lebih mudah gitu nantinya ke depannya. Sebutin dulu factorsnya 1A gitu misalnya, kemudian berikan supporting reasons itu 2 atau 3 kalimat, baru bisa lanjut ke poin kedua gitu ya. Yang dilakukan sama Rehan tadi sudah benar, sama yang dilakukan sama siapa tadi ya, sangat lengkap yang on cam tadi. Semoga teman-teman memperhatikan ya, karena ada beberapa teman yang share nih kalau nggak salah ya, yang mention itu dengan benar, cara menjawabnya juga udah benar. Jadi jangan hanya di-mention, tapi I want you to explain gitu. Jadi kenapa reasonnya, jadi perlu supporting reasons, supporting sentencesnya ada juga. Okay, thank you. Next I have Stephanie.
Hello, Miss.
Yeah, hello.
Online learning for me available time to learn about material, can reply recorder if I'm not understand about that, and I can search to Google if I give question, and I can exchange ideas with my friends. But for me, there are some better tool on-site because I can focus the material, and I have a problem with PDF and PowerPoint. For me, it's not working. Need more time to understand if use PowerPoint or PDF. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie. Jadi buat Stephanie, it requires a lot of effort to understand a PDF or a PowerPoint. Benar sih. PowerPoint itu susah sih dimengertinya ya dibanding PDF. Kalau PDF masih bentuk paragraf mungkin, tapi kalau PowerPoint itu biasanya isinya cuma poin-poin aja ya, juga bingung gitu ya. Ini pengertiannya apa, penjelasannya apa, and I believe bahwa salah satu keuntungannya si onsite itu ya kita bisa dapat penjelasan lebih detail tentang topik yang sedang dibahas Seperti itu. Okay, thank you, Stephanie. Very good. A good point. Dari dia itu personal problem juga ya. I have Shiva. Nanti yang terakhir Anto. Shiva dulu. Halo, Shiva.
Halo, Miss.
Hello.
Good evening for librarians. First of all, I'm agree for the librarians. And second, we can learn from anywhere, anytime. That's good because honestly, I'm a scholarship in Turkey, but I'm more fluent in Turkish than English. It is the problem. So because we can't study without having to go to school, and to be honest, I took an online class like librarians because there was a target time of like 3 months. You have the freedom to learn from a location that suits you as you have access to Wi-Fi. Moreover, you can even attend in a class while you're on a vacation in foreign country with a different time zone. Like me, I'm in Sulawesi, then it's a cool, yeah, 3 months time for the English. That's
okay. So you say that you're more fluent in Turkish rather than English. Ooh, so great. So thank you very much, Shiva. So you got a scholarship in Turkey, and you think it's very beneficial where you actually can manage to speak with that language, but then although instead of that, you can still live in Indonesia and have your online class in a Turkish university from Indonesia. Very good. Thank you, Shiva, and good luck for your study. The last one I have Anto. Anto, halo. Akhirnya kamu bisa
Miss.
connect. Hello, yeah.
Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, it's clear. Please.
So I think the first is I can take lessons anywhere because I have a lot of activities outside the home. Confident because I am a shy person. And the third is that I am smarter in managing my time because studying in a place takes a lot of times. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you very much, Anto. So, from Anto is that having an on-site class takes a lot of time, setuju. Kita harus mandi dulu, cantik-cantik dulu, OTW dulu, terus pulang dulu, belum lagi kalau di jalan lapar ya kan. But then when we are in the online class, kalian cuma cuci muka pun gak ada yang tahu gitu ya. Sekiranya kalian emang lagi sibuk banget, cuci muka pun gak ada yang tahu. Tapi kalau kita keluar rumah, masa ya nggak mandi gitu kan, guys. Terus juga kita menghemat waktu when we are on our way, bolak-balik mungkin 1 hour, it's a very precious time. 1 jam bisa digunakan untuk melakukan hal lain ya pastinya. And also Anto say that he is a shy person, so having an online class is very beneficial for him karena kamu gak perlu ketemu orang secara langsung gitu ya Anto ya. Benar. Sangat berguna berarti ya buat orang-orang yang prefer to have an activities inside their house. Lebih enak gitu ya, lebih comfortable for them than effortless. Okay, I think that's all our meeting today karena tadi yang satunya saya panggil nggak ada si Iin ya, tidak merespons. Okay, then sudah panggil semua yang udah raise hand. I'm gonna see you again in our next meeting next week di hari yang sama. Insya Allah kalau saya nggak ada halangan, ketemu sama saya lagi di jam yang sama juga. Tentunya dengan topik yang berbeda. So thank you very much for attending my class and see you again on our next meeting next week. Bye-bye. Have a nice day, everyone.